Jewelry, and you are going to be playing with beads and stamping and hammering and all sorts of fun things. We're going to do a sassy bracelet, very pretty, with some leather. There we go. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Let's see who's here today. I'm already laughing about things. Oh. What's happening? I'm hearing a sassy bracelet. I'm hearing something. So that's, sorry. Things were open still. Hello, hello, hello. And apparently I'm supposed to not suck today, which, I mean, come on, Steve. Like, I obviously won't suck. And if I do, it won't be, you know, it won't be because you're here. Hi, Kim. Hi, Chris. Hi, Amy. Hi, Steve. Don't Stuck Steve. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Gracia. Hi, everybody, buddy. Hi, Shawnette. Hi, Beth. Hi, all. So we are going to play with some stamps. We might just stamp out Suck It Steve on this one. If we need to, I will say. we can do fuck off as well. I do have a chicken. And I did start writing it out on one of my little stamps. So there's the son of a bitch I stamped out for the bracelet. I hammered out an S clip here, which I used the 18 gauge wire, and then I used our beads from our bargain bead box and some stash and some really pretty check glass. Now we have a real saying. Fuck off! Fuck off! I mean, I do love my my chickens, so you know. Hi, Jenny. How are you, dear? Oh, where is it? I have it. It's getting, Jenny, yours is getting tumbled. I have it somewhere. I placed it somewhere safe. You know how things go when they get safe. Anyways, I have something for you. Hi, Anita. Hello, 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 everyone. So I figure we'll play a little bit. I already cut some wire for us to do the beady stuff. And here I thought Steve was here because we did the titty tassel last time, but hey, if he's here for the chicken, I'm all in too. So what I did with the leather is I wrapped it around like over twice to make sure that I had enough leather around myself. So when I did the lark's head knot around it, it would fit nicely. So we'll make our fun saying. I do too. I love that it has that two-tone. So it's very soft on this side. So I might have to send you some in your box, Amy. Send you a couple feet or so you can play too. Since I have your cup that needs to be going out anyway. So I already texturized the back of one to be able to stamp on here. But we can get things kind of going quickly. That way we can hammer and stamp, or if we want, I can show you how that became that with the other, which is warning noted, warning noted. So did I use that one? I don't think so. I used the smaller one, did I? Yeah, I used that one. No, I don't think so. I don't think I used, yeah, I used that one because that one's smaller. Sending fluff. Hey, I'm sending Marionberry jam over your way too. I feel like Amy's gonna want to get in on that too. Shall we hammer out another one so you can see how I did that? Or shall we just get into doing a saying and get going with our bracelet? So, because all I did with this was tape it down and texture it on the back to flatten it out a little farther so it's a little bit wider for us to stamp on. And I brought the pretty fancy itty bitty another one of my, and it's a 2mm font, so that'll fit on there. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Miss Dawn. Yay! Oh, I love a tumbler. And they're not very expensive. You just need a little mini rock tumbler. Like I got a small one off of Amazon to start. My little one is very little. I started off with that to be able to do and have. I started off with this size, and there's my steel that I do. Actually, here's the things I've been working with. So that'll go in there with water, distilled water, by the way, distilled, absolutely distilled. Never do tap water in this. Your metal will come out looking weird. I have had it happen before. So make sure to do distilled water in it, and then just a couple drops of the Shine Bright, and I mean just a couple drops. You don't need a whole bunch. And then I do a couple drops of Dawn dish soap, and then tumble it on low for like an hour, and it'll polish everything up really nicely. So and I'll do yeah, distilled water. Yep. And I'll do a little mini video so you guys, because as you see, I need to do a set of stuff to get ready for you guys as kids. So I'll do a little mini tutorial video for you to show you what water I use and everything, so you can see that. Yes, Dawn is awesome. We all knew that, Miss Dawn. But yeah, and just a couple drops of the Dawn too, because otherwise it gets very sudsy. You don't need a lot. Both of you guys are. No, I didn't hand cut it. I get those at Impressart. Those are a blank that I buy. And that was actually one thing I wanted to know, Is this a blank that we would want to see in the pendant kit for the copper? Because I'm about to order all the blanks for the rest of the kit, and I want to know if we need that. Hi, Jody. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. We're about to do this bracelet, and we were talking about that as a blank. But I can get this in copper, so say yay if you want me to get this in copper and in brass, because I will do it for our pendant part of our kit. That sounds good to you. Because I can get that in brass and in copper. Impressart has a whole plate of swear words. Impressart does. Impressart does? I did find the Twisted Turtle Studios one. That has a whole bunch, and I already put it in my cart and waiting for the next sale. You had me at swear words, my dear. You know that. I mean, come on. We have son of a bitch on this one, which we got to decide. What are we going to do for our bracelet today? Since we got some newbies, I'll show you how I tap that so you can know how to get that texture on the back. I use just regular tape. No, it's okay. If Impressart has some swear word little like stamps though, I mean, I'm kind of all in on that too. Just Scotch tape, packing tape, and I go between two hammers when I'm trying to make it a little wider, especially because we're going to try to stamp on it and do at least a 2 millimeter, and at this point a 2 millimeter won't fit, so we have to texture it anyway. So I tape it down on the tape and just texture all the way around. And I'll do it with one hammer. Hello, Kimberly. I'm just glad you're here. I know that day job can be absolutely crazy for you. And then we'll flatten it out a little bit, flip it, and you can either use, I do have a little bee stamp. I have a little, and a little, well, I was thinking the funny, I have a little mini raven, and I thought it'd be funny if I could try to find a way to get him on there to do fuck off, FCAWF. I thought that'd be funny. Bee. I know I have a bee. I actually have, I just stamped it. Ginny, do you like gnomes? I have a bee gnome. He's really itty bitty. See how cute he is though? But yes, I do. I know, right? I did pull, I was trying to find that earlier, but I do have the raven. I know I have a bee somewhere. I will make sure to get the bee out. So just flatten it. Rawhide or rubber hammer so you can flatten it back down. It does help harden it as well. Yay, I'm so excited. There's so many great people. So we flatten it like that. Now we'll come in. Okay, I'm in with you because I do have the, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's your sunflowers, and I'll pop some bees in there, my dear. Oh, Ginny and Jenny. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to emphasize that better for you guys. And see, as you see, we're not quite there on the size yet. So I grabbed the other hammer to make sure it gets a little bit wider. But yeah, I've got a couple different bees. I actually really have, I have a giant bee too. I can make a whole, and I've got a I just got this one in from Pragmatic Artisan. It's a bee comb. Like how, I mean, you know, look at that. No, I haven't shown how to stretch that yet. So we can do that. We can make our next like large pendant that, or we can even do that with this one today to make this a little bit more oval if we want. So now just come and pass through again slowly to widen it out. See, as you can see the difference already, it's flattening and widening out so we can have more space on the other side. As you can see it flattening to be able to stamp more on there. So that's part of the reason why I texture first and then hammer on the other side after. Tape to save your fingers. All right. Yep, using the peen side on both sides. Both ones I use the peen side, so you can see the difference. Those peens are very different. You do have a pair of bee gnomes? Okay, that's really adorable. I might have to do that in there then. Put the little bee gnome on top of the sunflower for you, like popping up and coming around. I like this. I'm gonna go read this back tonight and write all these little ideas down so I can make sure to have it all ready for you. Okay, so we got this side. You can even really tell what spaces we didn't get widened out. So just come back through, and we might need to even use our flat. There we go. work hardening and flattening at the same time, right, Miss Dawn? So see how we're getting it nice and wider and nice, a lot of texture in there. So we can put our little, maybe I can fit my little bird over there too this time. We'll try it out. Maybe that is what we're gonna write out. Fuck off. I do have some dragons. I have a couple different dragons. I love dragons. So dragons are some of my favorites. I have a sitting dragon and a, oh, you're getting me sidetracked. I got a sitting dragon and a couple different flying dragons. Aww. My, one of my aunt's favorites that passed away was orchids. And so whenever I see orchids, I think of her. So I feel that. I love flowers. I think flowers have a special place in our hearts in a lot of different ways. Just a little bit more to make sure it's flat. Well, you know, I'm gonna do, I think those were the two top, was flowers and fantasy. So the first kit coming out will be fantasy that I'm working on, and the second kit will be, well, and I have something funny for that, because I have a little sucker for you too, Mr. Chicken Sucker over there. We can do little chicken head with a little sucker next to it. Oh, they're my jam too. Every time they would pull out a different whimsical one, I'd be all over it. I only have so much money though, right? I couldn't get them all. Rooster sucker, do you understand, Steve? Do I need to spell it out for you? See, and actually I got that one wider than the first one that we got. So you can see how much texturing and it will flatten and widen. Oh yeah, we yes, thank you for being here to support. I love so to Shawnette, to flatten it on the side, I've taken the flat part of the ball peen and go back and forth, side by side. To get it wider, and then just keep going. It's okay. It's not a nice thing to say if you do what I was gonna say. That's what it was. It is not going the way I want it to, Shanette. I think I have to use the thicker one, because with the other one, it's a thicker gauge. And I think that worked better. So I'll have, it's not warping the way I want it to. Dawn said, and maybe I'll have to try Dawn's method. Dawn said she used pliers. And I couldn't get it to go the other day, but let's try it. I just don't have the pliers to be able to whomp that through. I don't think so. I don't think I can do it on this one. It's I thinned it out a little too much. But we will do it on the bigger pendant. Because now I've wonked this out all the way. For sure. I did make it a little bit more oval though, as you see. Black jelly beans. You have, oh my God, I love it. Do I have any that are not bent? That are not hammered, textured? Oh, I see. Got you. Yeah, I forgot how I had done it. I know I had done it before. Yeah, it's too well work hardened. So we'll keep it at that, because I want to get to the fun sweary space, obviously, or whatever we want to do for our phrase. I definitely work hardened it too much, so we'll do the other way next time. Do I have any pliers? Not that I can see right now. Not in front of me. Read the other comment. Your dad loved black jelly beans, so you named her that in remembrance. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that on Thursday and when I have a little bit more time, because today I've got an appointment afterwards. So we'll do this, and then we'll play with that on Tuesday. We'll squish some for our earrings. How's that sound? So what do we want to stamp here, since we've gotten some nice wide space here? Much more fun with chilled wine. I agree. I agree. Everybody got their favorite beverage in hand. Got my coffee drinkers here. Got my tea drinkers. We got our wine drinkers. Just add some wine, it'll be okay. Water. Do we need that one? The fuck-off. Since I found my bird. Since I found my little crow. I know he'll fit right about there. Fuck off! So I'll put, where do we want that? Seeing which side's the better side. I think that is. There we go. Flat, flat. Diet root beer works too. I love root beer. A&W root beer. Root beer is some of my favorites. I absolutely love root beer. That's what I needed. I needed a little dash. This was actually one of my first fonts that I got was Amelie from here. I got the bigger size of it first, and it's so pretty. I needed the smaller, so we'll go with sweet little cursive writing for our very so naughty words, because it's what I like best. Right? Not a drinker and don't drink soda. What do you like? Do you like to have tea? I love tea. I like chai tea, green tea at night. That's a really good one. I love all sorts of different things to drink. One does not have to be a drinker. F. We'll hold that out because we're going to use it again. And then I got a little dashy thing, little dot to put in between. Kind of move it to the side. That's all I have, Jody, is water. Not boring, healthy. I am a water drinker. Nobody's judging. Exactly. That's all I got. We do not judge here. We are here to have fun. C-A-W Some people can't, so sometimes it just doesn't make me feel all that good. So I don't drink as often as I used to, especially not after moving back from the Keys. I'm making sure because the A is a little swirly. I don't know if you can tell that. It's got an extra little swoop over there. Oh, because in my mind I'm seeing like a little marks. And you can always do it like that. So you can see where you need to go, is to kind of just mark it out. There's also, Impressart has little stickers that you can get. Yes, a little flourish, thank you. Brain is not here today, and I appreciate all your help. So that actually helps a lot to see like right where that C ended. So then I would make sure to place the edge of my A right there and kind of in between my dots that I placed right there. There's also, Impressart has little round stickers. I have them ordered, so I'll show you how to use a little round sticker to be able to do this as well. So a lot of times I just start to kind of rotate it, and I've done it so long I eyeball it, but this is also a way, or to take tape and tape it up along it, if that helps. Oh, then it's good not to. It's good not to. Don't want to hurt that heart. I'd rather have you here. So there we go. And that flourish just went right along that, and the A ended up right at that mark right there. And then for this one, because I'll have the middle of the W line up right where that mark is. What I always recommend when you first get a font, get a blank bracelet blank or something that's easy to hammer on. I do have that. This Scotch tape. Oh, you know what? I think I accidentally deleted that off of my thing. It's that, and so you could kind of, you would be able to tape it there, right? And go along those couple mark lines, move it along, get it right in between. You can't see that very well because I don't have it. So you can, what I would have done instead would have been to, apparently we have wire that wants to stick. I would have put the line where I wanted that first one and to have gone across just like so, if I had that ruler tape. So then you can see my F, my dot, and my C went there, and then I would have moved it and lined it back up with my C. Thank you for reminding me. I had it buried. And so then I would have retaped it to where it would have been like that. And so in this instant, we'll do that for the F. I'll rotate it, tape it down, and then so there's the W, and then I'd line the tape up to where you're stamping, when you draw down it to the end, you hit that tape. That way you're not going over the line of your blank. Does that help? Oh, perfect. Yay. Okay. Thank you. See, I forget I have these things, but they do have little like circle ones too. No, it's not that you're a rookie. It's that I forget how I can just look at these sometimes and see it. So thank you for reminding me how I have done it in the past, which would have been like this or the little circle thing. So ask anytime. That's what I'm here for. Because if I don't know, then I'll figure it out with you. So, and actually, because that little dash is where we want our little dot to be, we'll do that. Off. Oh my God, I love the little chickens so much. The neighborhood, they have a feed store, and they have like 6 different little chickens there. They're all like about as big as my hammer, and I had a hard time not wanting to take one home, I'll be honest. I was like, eggs? And then I'd have someone else to talk to. Like stealing a chicken. we They're so cute and fluffy when they're little like that too. I know they don't look like that when they're older. But then they've got the little Am I terrible? I mean, you guys are having me do fuck off. It's only fair. I know, and that's I mean, one needs a friend, right? And you can't just have one. You can't just have one. You gotta have at least two. And if you have two, you gotta have space. We don't have enough space. Not yet. So we go visit the chickens at his mom's house instead. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm sure. And well, we have to find sodium-free stuff for my dad and his kidney stone. So I understand that, and it's very hard to find stuff that doesn't have it in it. Oh my God. Oh my God, my water almost just spit out all over the camera and the, and the computer. I read that. Well, I was probably a chicken in a past life or something. I don't know. I can do a lot of different animals. It's not just chicken. Fuck off! Oh my God. Why do I love it so much? Okay. I know I have. Hold on. We've got some branches. We've got some branches for our bird. Yeah, can you post a picture, please, Jenny, on the community page? I need to see this. So let's definitely put our crow. How do you face? That's not my crow. How do you face? You face that way? That way? Oh, bitchin'! He fits! Like right there! I'm so excited! Okay. Sorry, that might have been like 5 times as loud as that should have been. Flat. All right. You've got one roll only. All right, I need to see how wonky that is. That's gonna make it really hard. For me to stamp it. So let's get that back to flat. I thought I could get it with just tapping it, but there we go. Okay. Otherwise that crow isn't going to be okay. They don't, no, I hope they don't turn into roosters. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can do... I only have him in one direction. I wish I had him in both. Beducation, come back. Because I feel like we need to do it on both sides, right? And one like not looking at the other sounds funny. Oh boy. I mean, as a kid, I had mice and brought them home from the pet store and found out weeks later, or months later I should say, that after like 15 baby mice were born, that we did not have only 2 girls. We had a boy and a girl. So I know what it's like to listen to roosters wake up in the morning, but it was, oh my gosh, you can't imagine all of a sudden with the all the mice. Oh. And we're just making sure they've got a little something to sit on. Like that. Let's color her in so you can see what I miss. You guys are having too much fun without me. Oh no! Oh no! No, I don't know if we can see. Can we see our crows? Like, I think it's actually funnier that they're not looking at each other, because it's like they're kind of saying fuck off to each other. Fuck off! Hi, Tina! Hello, my dear. We have, oh, come on. Tappy, come on. Gimme. Why aren't you? There it goes. Sorry. So there. Leslie's like, I have this shirt. Oh, I have roosters too. I just can't find my little head of a rooster. It's somewhere. I know I have it somewhere. I have a bigger one too, but he's too big to fit on this. We'll do that on a different one. Got a little barn. We could have some fun with this. Bring all the farm animals on it. Fuck off! So there's our crows and our words. It would be an inside joke. Which would be way more fun. So that is Miss Emily. I love that font. You saw that on the son of a bitch. So now, and that one, yeah, like you saw, there's the sunflower. So we might have to put a little bee in there. And then we're done with that portion. Yes, well, and see how pretty, like, it's so, like, swirly font. This is my favorite, doing swirly fonts with naughty words. This is up my alley. 1,000% of the time. I would rather do, like, I love my swirly fonts. Let me put these over to the side here. I remember how to do my lark's knot. It's one of those. All right. Hello, Miss Leanna. You missed us putting crows and sweet nothings like fuck off on this. I found. So just a lark's head knot. And you can make it so both are the same way, or like I did it here. I kind of flipped it so one would go one way, one would go the other. And that's flipping it in here. So if you want it flipped, so you have one side facing one and one side facing the other, do it right there. Oops. Sorry. Like so. So, and then from there, that's where we'll tie the hook on the other side. So we won't get rid of our block that quickly, because we are going to take I took the 18 gauge square again. So we're going to pull that back out. We'll make our hook first, so we have something to tie this onto. So in here, let me take all of that away. Do we like that, or do we actually? You know what I'll do? Because it's usually so much easier. Bam! Easier to see it with the black, right? And then I could always. There we go. Because I'm going to need that thing anyway. So from the end, we go real little. Just bend it up. And squish. Oops. Squish. So as tight as you can. From there, we'll grab our pliers. See, and then we're just going to make our loop. Make sure that square is flat to you so we don't have any twist. Bring it back and close it in on itself, right? Flip it. Same side, same thing. Why am I not doing this right? Flippy. Sorry. Having a moment. Bring it over and back. By the way, this was 2.5 inches that I cut. This is square wire. Square copper wire. Take that edge again. Squeeze it. Bring that back down. And now we have our S. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Yes, square wire. So that gives us, what I like about the square, look how that gives that really nice space. 18 gauge square, yep. And you want to make sure those are all tucked in. And then we bring, this is where I forgot, I needed to not let that go yet because we're bringing our mat back, or block back, I mean, sorry. And from here, do a little tape. Take this part of our hammer, the flat end, not the peen, the flat, and we'll tap, but go away from it, from the top part, and then flatten it up and around. So down and out, just like so. And I'll even kind of ball peen just to give it a little texture. And then flatten out again. We want to flip the other side. Same thing. Taping so you don't hurt your fingers, by the way. Tape so you don't hurt your fingers. So as you see, as we're flattening, gives it just that nice little bit wider space. And I'll give it a little bit of texture too, because why not? We love texture, right? But I'll flip it over onto the other side because we haven't done the other side. Oh, you missed a whole... You didn't miss a whole bracelet. You missed us putting... You missed us putting the... that together, but we haven't missed the bracelet. So we'll go down and out, right? And flip it back and forth. And what that does is widen it to go down and out, flatten it. Now we still have the beading to do, but we're almost there. Not much more to go. It was going to be a quicker one today. Oop. Got a little tape in there. It happens. Every once in a while. Kidman. There it goes. And see how those got a little wider from it? So we'll grab it again and squish. And just a little bit tighter. Sorry, did that not come through? Yeah, so see how that one was wider? So we'll do that again over here. Squish it. There we go. That was a better squish. Just like so. And then you'll end up squishing these a little bit better together. So when you slide, you're only gonna end up, you'll tie one on one end with the leather and then you'll end up using this as your opening. So let's give it some texture because we know we love the texture. And a little bit goes a long way. And so from there, it's going to be able to slide right in like so. Right? So isn't that neat? And what we'll do on the other end to make it so. This is I know it's a different way to do it. To actually do the clasp end first. And then we'll tie the knot right where you need it for yourself, and give it a little bit of that space, right? So you can easily bring it back and up. I just did a little overhand knot. Here, if it'll let me. I swear sometimes, because that end is a little bit, a little bit farther, and then I'll tie it tighter. So going at it like that because the end was doing a little shithead thing right there. I'll pull. I always pull from this end first so it can squeeze down. It is a really nice leather. It comes from a local leather place too. I love the two-tone of it. It's so smooth. Oh, you're getting dark. Oh, I am bummed. I know, we'll chitty chat later. Good night. All right. And I know the other one took about 7 links, so I'll do about the same with this one. I got the, I know, can you believe I still have that many of my, like, winter box? And I still have some of these, so I thought we could play. And do something different. Oh, maybe we... I'm thinking because crows like sparkly, this might need to be my centerpiece, right? Like, we have that as the center. Maybe? That'd be good. That with some of the azurite. Thank you, Kimberly. Can we all give some love to Miss Kimberly? Thank you for being here. You are great. So what do we think? I think that needs to be the centerpiece, right? Like for when it flips on this side. Is this the deadly wire? I think this is the deadly wire. Like, pokes you. Ah! Yep. Still can be appreciative. Oh, I like that. I like that. All right, that's going to be our centerpiece. Because that's too fun. If it'll let me. He's going to let me go on the 20? No? Dang it. Those tiny too? Yeah. Should we do those? Maybe that. I could do that. Do a little mixed thing. Or I like that. All right. This is why we have you, though. It doesn't matter if they could have started to be, and oh yeah. Okay. Yep. That's my centerpiece. We're all here to have fun, so that's all that matters. I won't be using those because those are too tiny, but I do like that. Where'd my little doodad go? Yeah, it was a haphazard bag. It was like scraps that I had grabbed, but I loved the colors so much that I just couldn't not get it. So that's why it's here. There we go. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty. Yeah, there's a leather shop in my town, in close by. They do all sorts of different big slabs of leather, though. And sometimes they'll have this type of scrap, and it comes in like big old heaping piles. Fuck off! Right? In the I think the crow will like the sparkly. A murder? I do know what a murder of crows is. Oh no, I'm so sorry you're having a headache, my dear. I hope laying down will help. I really hope laying down will help. It is never fun to have a headache. I will say that. Oh, I got these. Yeah, I got those. A murder of crows. Yes. Those. For sure. Oh, let's pull out. I was like. Some of the light? No. Some of the dark. Yeah. I love this color. It's called marine blue. I love this color. I just saw that. Like, I just saw that right there. Is that what you were talking about? I just saw that. It did get a little skinnier right there. We can always cut another piece. Be best to cut another piece before we got away with it, right? That one looks better. So let's redo, because we don't want to give that away or even try to wear it. Yeah, it was. Fraying up right there. And we could use it as a demo, but why? We can. For now. Especially since I've got places to go today. I'll do it like so. I'll probably change out... I can probably change out the leather afterwards, because you'll connect the chain through it. So either way, I can always redo the leather afterwards. That way we don't have to waste time on live. Let's put some beads together so you can see how pretty it can be. Okay, the blue that comes off of that, whatever dang pretty purpley blue I got. Yeah, I'll just do it later. Thank you, Kim. I noticed it too. I noticed it as I was like chatting with you guys. I could see it at the out of the corner of my eye. Going, damn it. Damn it. Da-da. And I probably could wire wrap it. Make it more fancy. Right around there. Especially if the chain is going to go back and forth. Okay, not gonna lie, this one might be mine. Not gonna lie. I am a big fan of these colors. the purple and the blues. Oh, I love horses so much. And the year of the fire horse, have you made anything for the year of the fire horse? We should do something as a collective. We need to put some reds and oranges and yellows together and actually make it like bright and popping, not subdued, right? That actually might be longer than I thought. I might only need a couple more. We shall see. All right. Shall we do... Ta-da! Jump rings one help to connect it all, and we'll put the jump ring over and through so it can not rub against too much. So let's get, I wonder if these little, I don't think those can fit. I don't think those can fit. I think those can. Beads flinging. Son of a bitch. Me too. Bring that little light blue out just a little bit. Feel like a crow would go after this one, right? Hi, Miranda. Hello, hello. I'm feeling like we gotta go as like sparkly as we can, cause we're attracted. You know, we're little crows here saying "fuck off." Fuck off! And this is why I always will have it be not for kids. Never! Voila! Oh, that one already had a decent opening. We love our crows. I know if I had taken the time, I would have found the like creepy tree. Next time I will. We are almost there. I think I do need, I'm so close to almost not. Maybe just a little thing. Just a little baby, little one bead. One bead. We'll do one bead. I like it. We'll go for one of my favorites, that gorgeous apatite. See, I could have done that whole other box in copper, and I'd have been fine too. I think these colors could have been great with copper. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. We're gonna send you all the positive vibes, my dear. You're gonna be great. I remember my first was in 2020. 2021? 2021. It was after I think I had made like over 200 pieces of jewelry, like sets. And that's when Sean was like, I think we need to find you an outlet to sell some of this stuff. I think you make beautiful things, my dear. So you're going to rock it. I know you're going to rock it. Right? Well, that, see, that'd be fun too. Oh, look. Ah, I love this so much. So that'll come around. Sparkly. Okay. Not gonna lie, but Mom can't steal this one. Or if she does, I better make myself another one, because I'm really loving it. So now we just need to connect it. You're going to be great. And we're going to be sending you all the luck we can this weekend. As we all go, I know a couple of us are going and drooling over some gemstones this weekend. I can't wait. Like I need more. Not this time, Mom. I know, right? If I can sneak out the door, maybe she won't she won't notice that I snagged it. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. I kind of like the double. All right. No, I did it opposite. Damn it. Hold on. Right? She's probably like, knock, knock, knock. I did it the wrong way. There we go. I wanted the, oh, that even flipped it for me. Sweet. I wanted the lark's head not on this side, not on the opposite side. So I hate when I have to do that. Not for Mom this time. So I'm taking the jump ring all the way over completely between both. If I can find my other pliers, I can do this. So it's in the in-between. So when it floats, it's going to actually float in the in-between of the leather. And we'll connect it one spot. And you can actually, yeah, and then we, how did I do that other way? Oh no, I think I just slid it. I slid it over and down. Yeah, I didn't even do, actually what I would do is open and slide it on the other side of the knot. Or you could even tie it within the knot, but this works so it won't go past that, because that's where we don't want it to go past. So there we go. Bang. You guys, I swear, I have not made this many bracelets in so long, and you inspire me so much to make so many bracelets. So that's how easy it is to slide in and out like that. We made a bracelet, and they're completely different, but and the same at the same time, right? Like, because they both have those pretty blues. We're sassy, but two different feelings. And a lot of fuck off. I love this one. Like, how awesome is that? It's so great. Here, we'll slide it on. Oh, damn it. I might have made it for Mom. Did I make it for Mom? I might have. Oh, she's gonna be so excited. Because it's just a little tight. I'm gonna do it though, folks. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Dang it. Well, apparently Mom gets this one because it doesn't fit me. Or someone that has a smaller wrist size than me, this might be going up. Right, one for me that says son of a bitch, one for Mom that says fuck off. I see this. I see this. And how, like, you really don't notice it until you see how pretty it is. Like, that font really does it, I feel. So, guys, you guys help inspire that so much. So there was that first one that I can actually put on because it's not so tight. Maybe I'm just not meant to put bracelets on anymore today. Apparently not. I had it on earlier. There. Huh? Fucking, I was saying son of a bitch as I was putting the son of a bitch fucking bracelet on. Jesus fucking Christ! So you'd really have to look for it, and if you're feeling like you don't want to show it as much, you can twist it a little and have the flower more there. Like, it's a way of being. And yeah, you won't notice any of the other stuff that no one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. Sparkly. Okay, I really like having the both. Double sparkles. I even love that. Like, oh, wouldn't that be fun? Do a double. Rings and bracelets are for you. Earrings and necklaces are for everyone else. Yeah, well, and especially because you have to make a bracelet for your size, right? I think that's why most of the time I made adjustable bracelets. I don't usually make ones like this, but why not when you got a clasp like that, right? Like, see how easy that was to be able to, and then you can squeeze that when it's on you to make sure that it locks in. So, oh my gosh, I had so much fun with you guys today. It was like, it almost feels like a quickie because it was only an hour and a half too. What the hell, ladies? I think we should, let's make some earrings with the little baby ones, and we'll make some ovals. We'll make some ovals out of these ones. We'll squish them first. and we'll make some earrings, and we'll dangle some little leather off of there. I think we could do something fun with that. Where's my leather? And kind of like how we, yeah, just an hour and a half. Whole new meaning. But maybe just like how we did the necklace, I'll just fold it over once. And we'll do, and I can do a wire wrap, or we could do a lark's head on that again. Probably, yeah. Could do another little baby lark's head on this one. Make it, and have little tassel earrings. We'll make a couple different pairs of earrings on Thursday. I'll have more time to play, so. And we'll pull out some other beads. I did get my bargain bead box. I haven't opened it yet, so maybe we'll play with some yellows and some other colors that I pulled out. We'll go back to that sunset that I pulled, and we'll do that. Your washes should be there tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, like just down and the wire wrap, and then I think after the wire wrap we do, where'd it go? We'll dangle some beads down off of it. I think we do that, and then wire wrap like around this, some beads maybe. I don't know, we'll have some fun. We'll play with it. We'll do something. Something around that line. We know I'll be beyond happy because I will have been able to go and hang out with my gram again on Thursday. So I know, I think last month was very inspiring for me too. And so I think I'm gonna have to just like sit. Here comes another odd thing. I think I just need to sit and touch them for a couple days. And then sit and touch the beads. And then do like pull some other out of my stash to like really make it fun. I think I showed you guys that photo that I'm inspired by. This one. So I think I'm going to be pulling out all my beads that will like kind of go with that, and pull some of my like, I don't know, pull some purples, lavenders, other yellows, right? Pull some other of that type of stuff into that. Match my photo a little bit better, and just kind of go in with that, and then so from there was my other thought. I'll make a couple pendants that have like the river in there. I've got mountains, I've got wildflowers, kind of go with that vibe, go with the like spring vibe of wildflowers and playing in the fields kind of a thing. So either a sunset or a sunrise. This was a sunset, so you know that really nice, and there was no clouds in the sky kind of a thing. So I feel like this needed some, like, yes, spark. It needed some spark, so I thought maybe I'd pull like some of those. The oranges like that I thought worked well with some the oranges in the sky. So I thought I could do that. But then I think I showed you guys. Oh, and here I also found from my local bead shop. I found some of those. I thought those would go well. And then use some of these other ones that I have. So that's what I thought I'd pull out to start playing with and get get some something. Get something. I don't know. So there was my idea. And we'll pull a sunny, I'll pull like the sun and something out to like get inspired by. Super sparkly, go super, yeah. And you can see good night, Jenny. You can see that there's even twilight lights hitting on the horizon there. So I'm just thinking we need some pop of color. So there's my spark of inspiration, is that photo. So maybe we can kind of feel some of that. So yeah, that's where I'm going. And we'll play with that we'll still play with the leather, but we'll go into March's box. And I'll try to we might still go with copper. I might still go with copper, so. But I'll have to do that. But I'm sorry you're late. We're just about to finish up. There was the bracelet. I'll have to show you the bracelet. There's the bracelet we made today. Hi, Kathy. There's a bracelet we made today, Kathy. I think you'll appreciate. Little sparkly crow feels of the fuck off. So there was that. I wish you all the luck, Kim, this weekend. I think you got a couple more days. You're going to be trying to play and make some more things. If you need any help with the washers or anything like that, do not hesitate to message me, okay? Never hesitate to message me if you need any help, especially with things that I've like driven you down a rabbit hole with, okay? I'll be there for you. I'll help you down the hole. I'll help you down. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh my God. So we're gonna do some earrings on Thursday. This week, Kathy will pull out our March box and go away from going away from other things. We might even get these. If we can get these hammered out wide enough, I have tiny enough font that we could even probably put something. I could put like "fuck it," really itty bitty, on there, or something next. Right? Like so. I will. Oh, thanks, Steve. Fuck off. I'm gonna have to send you one of those, Amy, so you can make him a nice bracelet. Except I'll get my chicken out for him instead. Okay. But maybe we'll stamp out something itty bitty on these, because they're so tiny. I think I could flatten them out just enough. That we could do itty bitty words on there. So we'll have some. Maybe we'll do do just itty bitties. So we'll see. We'll play. Maybe we'll do the sun flowers or something on there too. So we'll make a couple different pairs. We'll have some more time on Thursday. So I like that. Well, let me flip the camera and say hi to you guys and say goodbye to you guys. I had such a great time today. I hope you did too. It has been such a blast. I only swore a couple times, and mainly just because we were saying fuck off to each other. Well, we'll play with some earrings because, well, you know, that's one of my favorites is earrings. So we'll go play with some earrings on Tuesday. We'll make some long, flowy, tassely little, like, let's give some love on that on Thursday. And I'll see you all then. I hope this time is working out for everybody, because it's really working well for the buffering. I haven't seen any issues with the buffering now. So I hope this works well for everybody, and I have so much fun. Please don't forget to hit the like, and if you're new to here, hit the subscribe button and the all so you can get notified to hang out and be shenanigan all the way. Love you all so much, and have a great night. See you Thursday, 4 p.m.